So the other day,
Shut your mouth.
I ain't got time for all of that. I got a lot to unpack. Love Island Review, episode 23, thanks to Lucozade Zero. Anton had a plan. On the previous episode of Dragon Ball Z, please remember that it was Anton, Danny, and Tommy that were trying to graft Molly May. I don't think Anton ever stopped. I think Anton's been playing the long game that you only play when you're so deep in the friend zone that she sends you to the shop for sanitary towels. I only know this because I've lived it. Step 1, he started saying that he thinks that Molly May and Tommy won't last the distance outside, sowing seeds of destruction that will blossom into catastrophe. Step 2, keep Lucie in the island instead of Yuande, who you seem to be close to at one point, just so you can use Lucie as a pawn later on, because when you're deep in the friend zone, you have to play chess because you can't check her. Step 3, act like you give a flying fig roll about Lucie's love life and tell her to chase her dreams of Tommy, aka the guy in your way. Step 4 was to hope that Tommy and Lucie hit it off, so then Molly May would be alone and away from the rest of the herd. Step 5, while she's heartbroken, show up to her door with flowers and a skin fade. But the plan didn't work because shock horror, Tommy is a stand-up guy. He moved correctly. Even the best of us men, if we're being spoken to by a pretty girl that's saying she likes us, we might entertain it at least 5% just because we're flattered. He looked Lucie dead in the face and said, I have found everything I wanted in Molly May and you have nothing to offer. I don't feel like you will add anything. She completes me, you confuse me. You bring nothing to the table, and even if you did, Molly May brought everything anyway. Then after acing the written part of the exam, he passes the practical with flying colours by asking Curtis, listen, Curtis, yo, should I tell Molly May? Because if it was the other way around, I would want to know. What do women want more than for their man to think about how it would feel if the shoe was on the other foot? Because instead, a lot of us just think stuff like this. Is it cheating if I'm in Spain? Because technically with Brexit going on, we're not part of the EU, so is it cheating if I cheat? Ladies, what Tommy did there, that's the best we got. If you expect any better from men, then give up on us. I also think that Molly May handled that very well, even though Lucie was bobbing and weaving your questions. Almost as if she had boxing lessons from your man. Even when the new guy tried to call Tommy dumb, I was waiting for Molly May to go get Amber, but she handled it herself. Lucie, you get no ratings from me. You had your chance. It's too late to steal her man. It's too late. I love the way you tried to act cool about it as well, like there wasn't pie all over your face. You ate all the pies last night. Joe tweeted out, always trust your gut instinct while the episode was airing. I wish your gut instinct had told you that you were a cup holder. I am tired of Maura's thirst. It's like, yo, say normal words. Some days thee and not every day flutter. I don't want to be nowhere near Ovi. When I heard he was from London, I wanted to move. I don't want to be in any city he's in at the same time. Like, he'll make me look more clapped. The only Jordan Anna knows now is the ones you put on your foot bottom. The only Jordan that Anna acknowledges is the one that only has Jordan as his last name and used to have her current man's job. Them new girls are problematic. Joanna. Joanna. I actually know Jordan. Would that stop me from slandering her? No! Them new girls were talking very brave about Amber while they're in her villa, on her island, in her Europe. Amber's in the rearview mirror might be scarier than they appear. Play with something safe. Amber is not safe. Amber is nuclear. Amber took her own appendix out without anesthetic. She is not the one that you want a problem with. Now this is the moment that got 0 ratings.
Savagery. Loading.
Now in the preview of the next episode, we see Michael kissing on some girl's neck. There's literally no explanation for that. I don't care if it's a challenge. That better be CGI. Now since Michael has decided to play with all of our lives, the governments of Earth have now issued a universe-wide curfew. Yep, universe. Aliens aren't safe either. Lock your doors, hide your children, and live like you're in Bird Box until Michael can explain why he looks like Dracula on this girl's neck piece.